So what do these colors and Rice Krispies have to do with what we're making today? Today we're going to be doing a fun treat that will not heat up the house and be fun for the kids. Let's get started. We have our butter here and we're going to just put 4 tablespoons. Usually it's 3, but I like to do a little bit more. 4 tablespoons of butter in our pan. And now we're going to put this on the stove over a low heat there, and we're going to melt the butter. While the butter is melting, we're going to go ahead and take a 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows and just put that in a bowl off to the side. And then now we're going to go stir our butter. Once we have our marshmallows, we'll just set those to the side. And now we have 6 cups of our Rice Krispies, and we're going to add that in just a little bit. Let's go back to the butter. Alright, now that the butter is melted, we're going to go ahead and add our marshmallows to that. And then we're just going to stir this and we're going to put it back over the low heat and just melt our marshmallows with the butter. Now, once this is all melted, we're going to go ahead and add our Rice Krispies. Now, I know you're probably thinking, I need to stir it around. Why? This is just a regular Rice Krispie treat. But actually, we're going to divide it up here and we're going to do it in some different colors. So it'll be kind of fun. You'll see. So we go ahead and stir that all together. And then once we get that all stirred up, we're going to divide it into 4 bowls. You can use as many colors as you want. I'm just going to do the 4 colors today though. So let me just stir that up, and then we're going to go ahead and then just divide that. Alright, so you can use a spoon to mix up these colors. You see I have like a nice pink, yellow, and green. It's our Tie Dye Krispies. So now I'm going to show you how I did the last color. Now these are just reusable gloves, nice and clean. I only use these for food. You can get like kitchen gloves that you can just use for food. We're just going to go ahead and stir that in. And you can do this with a spoon if you want to, but it's going to take a lot longer. So you just go ahead and like almost knead it like a bread. And you just mix that in. Alright, and then you may have to add another color. And now you're wondering where I got the colors. I just got these at the grocery store. Alright, so we're going to add just a little bit of color. A little bit more color. Because the tie-dye is usually pretty bright. Alrighty. And then we're just going to mix that up. And once you use these gloves, just rinse them off. And especially if you're going to a different color with it. So that way you don't have any color that might bleed onto it. Okay, just do this really good and knead it in there. Until you have like a nice, nice mixture there. Until you get the color that you want. So I'm just going to add a little bit more blue to that. Alright, so here's where the fun part comes in for the kids. You've got your 4 colors here, or whatever colors you want to do. Now you have your pan, and what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and spray your hands with some Pam so this does not stick to you. So you go ahead and let the kids and put whatever color they want, wherever they want it in this pan. So it will be like a tie-dye one. So you just make sure that you spray your hands. Have the paper towel so you can wipe it. So you're just going to go with different colors. A little bit of this. It doesn't necessarily have to have a pattern. It's tie-dye is all over the place, which is kind of unique about tie-dye, right? Alright. And this actually will be a lot of fun to eat too. So just go ahead and put your colors wherever you want. And we're going to go ahead and just do that. And then I will show you what it will look like. Now, I did spray my pan so this will come out easier, but we're going to push it down. Just, you know, this is just a general design. So however they want to do it, kids will have a lot of fun with this. Alright, so no pattern is wrong. It's whatever pattern or whatever colors you want to use. Then once we have it in our pattern, we're going to go ahead and just put some baking paper on it and just push it down. Kind of noisy, huh? Alright. Once we do that, alright, I saved your ears. I did that without the just without the camera on, so it would save your ears a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and show you what the finished product looks like. But as you can see, this is a fun, colorful pattern. And it's easy to do. It doesn't heat up the house, which is nice. And this is what it looks like. It's a fun pattern design. Once you flip it out of the pan, and then you just go ahead and cut it and put it on a tray, or you can have the kids cut it and pick whatever colors they want, whatever combinations they like. So let me go ahead and cut that. Alright, so this is what our fun crispy looks like. You can put it on a plate, you can make it smaller pieces, you can make it larger pieces. So whatever works, but kids will have fun eating this and actually help making this. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you get a chance to try this out. You don't necessarily have to use those colors, you can use whatever colors you want. And check out some of our other videos. Let's make the world a better place.